What's up, guys? I am tripping out right now. But first of all, Happy New Year's. Like the title says, New Year, new problems. It's literally like the second day of the year, Sunday. I went to the store real quick, and for a while now, when I've been driving to work like last week, I noticed my truck felt a little weird on the freeway. Like it would kind of like swerve like out of nowhere. So I'm trying to figure out like what's wrong with my truck. Check everything, and I'm not too sure if you guys can tell on camera, but like this tire is like kind of straight. My spindle looks regular and fine, but when you look at this side, it looks like it's cambered a little bit. So I'm trying to see if the camber adjustment for my control arm like moved in, causing it to have more camber, but it looks regular and tight to me, so that's not it. I noticed this whole area in general looks a little weird to me because it kind of looks angled or distorted and closer to the shock. When you look at it like this, it looks pretty damn close to me compared to this side. I don't know if you can see it that well, but come to find, let me turn on the light for you guys. Damn, can you guys see it? Motherfucking spindle cracked. New year, new problems, baby. What a way to start the year. But I'm super thankful for all the times I've been driving it like this. I'm not too sure how long I have been driving it like this, that nothing happened and I'm fine. The truck is fine. Because worst case scenario, this whole thing would have like disconnected and boom, I could have got into an accident and something, I don't know. Over the past years, I think it's been like about almost 3 years already that I've been lifted on this 6-inch rough country kit. Nothing happened, and I'm not too sure if that's like caused from stress from like off-roading and stuff, or playing on the sand, and playing on the sand kind of harsh. And I know they make like spindle gussets for reinforcement, so if you guys do the rough country kit, I recommend looking into that. But if you guys do put a rough country kit on your truck for the 1st gen or 3rd gen 4Runners, yeah, I do recommend double checking your stuff, like inspecting it once in a while from periods at a time, because you want to make sure that you catch stuff like that in time and not after you crash or something. Well, today is Sunday and I've got work tomorrow, and this is my only vehicle, so we're gonna be fixing that. Pretty much gonna try and weld it back up together and see what I can do. Let's get it. So we got the truck all jacked up, and look at these. So time to take this thing apart. This whole thing disconnected. So this is how it looks like. This was the extension with the rough country kit on top of the stock spindle. And it pretty much cracked right here. But also, this was the bracket that was pretty much made to hold it together. So this is supposed to be connected to this, like this, and goes underneath here. Which then this extension comes on top of here, and it pretty much bolts to the bracket, and the bracket bolts to this with the U-bolts. But I'm thinking either this guy or this guy got weak first, and either one of them cracked, because if this cracked first, and then it would stress out this guy, and this guy would end up cracking as well. And yeah, I don't know. So what I'm gonna do after inspecting it, I feel like this thing, like putting it back together like this, is where it was originally at. Because as you guys can see, it's not a perfect 90 degrees. It kind of looks like this side is bending more down a little, but I think it's supposed to be like that. Because when I looked at the driver's side kind of looks like that too. So I'm probably gonna get this tack welded, put it back together, and put this up against here. Because if I put this up against here right now, you can tell that this guy is bending way more down than it should. Sorry guys, it's hard to hold the camera and hold all of the parts with one person because I'm by myself today. Your guys' favorite star, Brother Omar, is not here right now. He off today. Stay off. So just me today. But yeah. So I'm gonna do that first. Got the two pieces cleaned up. This part for the ground. And we're ready to tack it in. So now that this thing is sort of back into one piece, you can lay it up against the spindle and see how the spindle is supposed to mate to it. So you can kind of see the gap right there. So now we know that we have to hit this area more upwards. This is kind of as close as I can get it for now. It looks like this edge has to move like kind of more out. But it's getting there. almost flush. I think I hit the outer part too much up, but we can bring that back down. We're gonna try to use this. So this is kind of where I'm at right now. It looks like it still has to go that way a little bit more, but I feel like that's all I can go. I feel like this whole thing is like gonna snap, and I don't want to risk snapping it into two pieces. But as long as it's kind of, I guess, a pretty good fit into this hole though. And we just gotta make this guy strong to hold it all together, I guess. But the main thing is that I can go to work tomorrow, and hopefully for a good amount of time until I can find a new spindle, or till I can upgrade to a fabtech. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys think I should go to fabtech, since they have like the full beefy knuckles. But damn, the cost of the lift is pretty pricey. So if you guys can help me out, hit that subscribe button, watch our videos, and share. I'll order myself a fabtech. So I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping the surfaces, weld her up, and get back to you guys. So I ended up getting sort of close to stock, a perfect circle. Focus. And this is where I'm gonna be welding. I kind of opened it up a little bit so I have room to penetrate the inner parts. And when we double check with our bracket, that seems to be flush. Looks flush to me. Bolt the top. And this side. Yeah, so I think we're good to go. I got my cardboard, because we don't want to be burning anything unnecessary, like CV boots or brake lines. The welder. Boots. Safety first, everybody. It's only day 2 out of the year, and we ain't trying to get hurt. It's not supposed to look nice because it's supposed to be meant for strength. But I do hope it penetrated the metal well. I don't know if I should touch the inside. See where that crack is? Right there. Because I'll have to like grind it down, because we're gonna need that perfect circle for this guy. So we'll see. I might do grind down the top though, and probably the bottom, because we'll need those areas to sit flush for the bracket and the extension. We'll catch you guys in a bit. So I welded the underneath, and also decided to weld the inside as well. So now we gotta grind all of this off and make it smooth. So here it is. I ended up welding all the way around and inside and trying to finish it machine finish or Dremel finish the inside. And got this part welded too. Kind of added a little more welds inside just for stability. Welded this part too, so hopefully it's a little stronger than it was before. So we're gonna go ahead and put everything back together. After we put some paint, alright, so everything is back together. And you guys can see it's not cambered in anymore because it's finally put back together properly. Comparison, both of them look straight. And here's how it looks like. Sort of back to normal, but this will do for now. So that's it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to like, drop a comment down below, and subscribe. Peace.